finally a truck ran over his no good ass. What they were setting Doc up. Look, here's what they did. They kept Doc in the paper. They had white media, people who control the white media. Let me tell you something. TV stations other than the Thaddeus Matthews show are controlled by white folk. The white developers, the white power brokers can call newsrooms and tell these white folk that you bet not do a positive story on black folk. Why do you think that we always hear about what's going on wrong in the black community? Is because newsrooms here are controlled by power brokers that don't give a damn about black folk. You see, some of y'all want to think that white folk in love with you. Your oppressor will never be your deliverer. Or he'll make you feel as though everything is all right. Or you a good nigga. You ain't like that nigga Thaddeus on the TV. You ain't like that nigga Willie Harrison. You a good nigga. So we gonna promote you, Mr. Good Nigga, Miss Good Nigga. We gonna make you some promises we never intend to keep. We gonna stretch you out as long as you are the one that we can send back into the black community to deceive black folk. Boy, you in the South. I felt a hoop go right there. Your oppressor will never deliver you. The white man will never deliver you. He'll give you a job, but he'll snatch the rug from under you. So when Willie Harrington would not play ball, when he wouldn't play ball, white folk do what white folk do. When they can't lynch you physically anymore, they take the rope of prosecution and come and get you. Hell, they came at me. And if it wasn't for a good God and a good lawyer and a fair judge, they'd have had me. Doc told you they sent him, the FBI people, them people, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, sent him an indictment or an investigation letter. We investigating you on this. In other words, nigga, we finna get you. We finna get you, nigga. Whoa, nigga, you don't want to play ball with us. You don't want us to manipulate and control you. And then you had the nerve to let Minister Farrakhan come into the city. You had the nerve to give Minister Farrakhan the key to the city. And when us good white Jews, what's that man that owned God's mall, somebody's lips, go and tell Doc. The white folk went and told Dr. Harris. The white Jews in this town went and told Dr. Harris. Doc wouldn't tell it last night, but damn it, I can tell it. When the white Jews went and told Dr. Harrison that he was not going to take the key back. Hell, it don't fit a damn thing. But he was not going to take the key from Minister Farrakhan. It upset the white peoples when he started wanting to do something in the intercity. It upset the white people. Oh, this nigga gotta go. Didn't he tell you last night that the white power brokers sent Richard Fields no good ass to him and said, what is gonna take? they wanted to bribe him out of office. But no, what they would have did had Willie Harrison failed for the game, they would have set him up with cameras and all kinds of Willie Harrison took a bribe. Willie Harrison took a bribe. Understand who your oppressor is. The only mayor that made black millionaires was Willie Harrison. The only black mayor, the only mayor, period, that ever made black millionaires was Willie Harrison. It's all right to give a nigga a job, but you making nigga millionaires. That's the reason Cliff Dates, and I like you. He made Cliff Dates a millionaire. Had no nigga ever had a security company that had the entire city. He gave him a contract on Memphis like as a water, all of the city properties, made Cliff a millionaire. And Cliff, you ain't standing with the mayor? Damn. That sounds a little ungrateful. That sounds real. Because, see, I remember when you started, you had to go and ask Randall Catron of Beale Street Development Corporation to let you have an office on Beale Street. But he made you a real millionaire. Tawan Stoughton Mitchell, how can you be so ungrateful? How could you, Tawan Stout Mitchell, how can you be so damn ungrateful? When you resigned from the city council, here was Willie Harrison created a job. We don't know why, oh, this damn fly in here on my desk. We don't know why you resigned. But Willie Harrison created a job that didn't even exist so that you could get a pension from the city. And you over here in bed, well, I want to say in bed with Tammy Sawyer. But anyway. But you in the camp of Tammy Sawyer. Come on. Yes, Tawan, you're going to hear your name throughout the whole campaign. I got to tell black folk they can't trust you, Tawan. How black folk gonna trust you when Doc saved you? When Doc made sure you had a pension that you could live off of, and here you are, you gonna jump over here with a Tammy Sawyer? Come on, Tawan. Who you mad at? How you mad at a man that makes sure every month you got some money coming in? How you become a Judas to that man? 1991, and I remember it well, the People's Convention. I was a younger man. I was very much involved at the People's Convention when black folk in this community who had never had a black elected mayor of the city of Memphis, when black folk garnered the nerve, the strength, the intestinal fortitude to say that enough is enough, that we're tired of the apartheid of this city, we're tired of white folk running over us, we're tired of being mistreated in city government. Damn it, we done had enough. We need a black mayor. I remember it. Doc told you last night he had retired from the school system as the superintendent of schools. You know the story, how he became the mayor. It's because black folk said we don't have to take it no more. Black folk in this city rose up and they were proud to be black folk. They were proud to say, we are going to have black leadership. We did that. We did that. All of you Negroes that were on the city council since then, you rode in on the coattail of Willie Harrington. When white folk got tired of you winning, they created something called term limits. They convinced Negroes in this community that you need term limits. You only need to be there a certain period of time. They didn't do that with the white mayors and the white city council. But because niggas were now in charge, we had the numbers. We were the majority of the people in the city of Memphis. The white man said, I must be able to control the nigger in politics. So here's what we do. And we will convince that nigga that what we need is some term limits, and y'all supported it. Look, Alexis Maximus, either change the conversation to what I'm talking about or get your ass off the page. I'm tired of that back and forth y'all doing, because you niggas that love white folks scare me. I'm not a racist, but I'm a proud black man. I'm proud of who I am. I understand the struggle of black folk. And if white folk don't understand, they can kiss my ass and call it sweet. Because I will forever stand on the principles of putting the right black man in office, not one of these niggas that's been handpicked by white folk who have been programmed and indoctrinated by white folk. And then they come into our community and they play the game that they care about us, but they carry with them the agenda of the white man. We can win this race. We can put Dr. Harrington back in office again. Let me share something with all of you politicians that's running. I'm going to come out against any candidate that comes out as a traitor to black folk. There's going to be a Jim Strickland ballot in the black community. But any Negro politician that I see on a Jim Strickland ballot, I am going to urge black folk in this community not to vote for you. Now, you can think this show has no influence or not. Try it and see. I will paint you as the traitor you are. I will paint you as that Negro that is in bed literally with Jim Strickland, who comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. I looked at his web page, his website tonight, and all I see him is hugging black children, high-fiving black children. He had no white folk on his site. Got a little 2-3 minute little thing on there, and he with nothing but black children. He wants to paint a picture to you that he loves black folk. Well, look around your community. Orange Mound, look around. South Memphis, look around. Walker Homes, Westwood, White Haven. The only thing that y'all got is Graceland. And see, let me tell you something about that Graceland project. Graceland getting all of those millions of dollars and want all of those millions of dollars, but they down there destroying the yards of black folk in White Haven. And that man that every time it rains, you got a swimming pool in your backyard because of what they're doing with Graceland, and they're trying to add on to Graceland Hotel. You need to contact me. See, because you have nobody that is fighting now for your rights down there. What about New Chicago, Bellwater, Scuttlefield, Smoky City, Klondike, Hyde Park, Hollywood, Douglas, Raleigh, and Fraser? We need city council people that's going to fight for the infrastructure of the inner city, not just for downtown. It's a damn shame. Joe Brown and all of you Negro city council people that allowed all of that money to be spent on the crosstown, millions of dollars, and you didn't do anything for the black folk in that community and in that area. You all will have y'all asses whooped. When did we lose our fight for each other? We just don't give a damn. We just don't give a damn. We just don't give a damn. It's time to wake up, black folk. It's time to energize black folk. It's time. If you missed my show last night, go on my various pages. One of my pages is my name spelled backwards. The Thaddeus A. Matthews page, the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries page. Go and look on those pages. Go back and watch last night's show. Watch last night's show with Dr. Harrington. He could win this race. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Dr. Harrington is having to go out of the city. He's got fundraisers in several other cities around the country. Doc's gonna be all right. Down with Channel 13 ran this morning, but understand their newsroom is ran by folk that can be controlled by the white power. Ain't none of them gonna give me a call. Now, it wasn't Margaret Lippman, it was Ira Lippman that went to Willie Harrington, upset that he gave Minister Louis Farrakhan the key to the city. I'm tired of you Negroes that love white folks so much that you hate yourself. But any of you politicians that I find on the white man's ballot, on Jim Strickland's ballot, I am going to urge this black community to not vote for you. That you are a traitor, that you are a deceiver, that you are worse than Judas, and that you have no business whatsoever in office because you're not going to work for us. You're already bought and you're already paid for by your white master. I don't play fair. And these are not fair times. It's times to tell it just like it is. We're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. When, when we come back, we're going to do the erector. All right, we are in commercial break. Let me go through this. And you folks on Instagram, you're a little petty argument. Stay on the subject of this show. I don't give a damn who you are. I will block you off this page. That's the last one. That was a black woman that fought in this city. It is to it is time, brother, to wake up everybody. No more sleeping. It's time for black folk to get on one accord in this city and fight for the things that are going to make a difference in the black community. It's time to set all of these deceivers, all you folk that are Judases, please understand, I'm going to expose you. And you know me well enough now to know I ain't bluffing. I'm going to call your name. The black preachers who will try to deceive their membership and motivate their members to vote for Jim Strickland. If you see Jim Strickland in your church, I want you to take a picture of him in your church and send it to me. Now all of a sudden he concerned about the trash. Mhm. It is time for us to do like we did in 91. Tawan, you know I like you, but I can't deal with this treachery. Everybody out there know that Tammy Sawyer is not qualified to be the mayor of this city. And I plan to pull no punches with Tammy and anybody else. These other little guys that call themselves running. What's the little boy's name? Michael Wilson and all these. They're non-factors. They won't get 200 votes apiece. But it's time for us to fight for what's right. The person in the office needs to be qualified, needs to have a proven record and history of service. Tammy Sawyer does not have it. And you know, the rumor has it that she really don't care about this race. She wants to run for Congress. Hmm. Okay. Well, darling, if you come out here and you get whooped and get labeled as a black woman who comes against a black man, you can kiss Congress goodbye. I know you got all them folk in your camp, Cordell and all those people gassing you up. But this will be political suicide for you. And you will lose even running again for county commissioner or anything else. Don't make me dig into your life and into your business. But I will not stand back and allow you, a person who is not qualified, to keep digging ditches for a man who has a history of proven service. What I said, proven service. Who ran the city of Memphis, who formed and ran Memphis City Schools, All of the stuff that you see downtown, the baseball stadium, the FedEx Forum, Peabody Place, all of that came under the tenure of Willie Harrington. They tried to crucify Harrington. 2009 because of what the FBI was trying to do and what it was doing to his mother. He resigned. And I think it was more so the hurt and the misery that it was causing his mother. The tears that his mother was crying. She didn't understand what was going on. He resigned. His mother has gone on now. And as Willie Harrington would tell you, ain't a punk bone in his body. I'm going to wear my shirt proudly that I had made today. Jim Strickland, you know, how am I doing on TV? I don't know. Get the hell out of our office. You have the power. And Jim Strickland folk know not to call me. You ain't got enough money to make me cross my brother. You can't offer me no advertising dollars. I don't have to take your money. I don't have to give you equal time. But I am strongly supporting Dr. Willie Harrington. Let me tell you something else white folk are doing. And I got to know this today. They're trying to pass a bill in Nashville that will make it illegal for you to register people to vote unless you are certified and went through some type of training. I read it briefly when Representative Barbara Cooper sent it to me. Voter suppression. There are white people that want to take us back 100 years. A 100 years. And we cannot allow it to happen. We cannot allow it to happen. I'm sorry, we cannot. We will not allow, they'll come to this Instagram thing for me. We will not, we shall not allow it to happen. There are only two races that I'm going to be involved with. That's the mayor's race and city council District 6. I will be strongly supporting Ed Ford Sr. to return to City Hall. See, we got to have some men there that will fight, or have city council persons there that will fight. They won't cut the backroom deals, like the backroom deal was cut to get Miss Curry in that position right now. I'm hearing she's going to not run for that one, but for another one. I met the other guy that's running, saw him at Dr. Harris' thing, and then saw him later that evening at the barbershop I go to. Can't support you, brother. You're Johnny come lately. You might have good intentions, but I know what Ed Ford Sr. will do. As of this moment, I am not involved or will not involve myself in any other race. But I share with you, you folk that's running for office, you need to advertise on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. How you gonna ask black folk for their black votes, and you will not even support the only black free voice in Memphis? Let me take care of a little business here. Put the erector up there. I am a businessman. I'm in the business of doing business. I'm in the business of making dollars and cents. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. The erector product, and I don't, you got it there? You ain't got it with us? The box. The erector, when it first came into the Memphis market about 5-6 years ago, I got involved with it. And I was making an excellent income, extra to what I do. I was making $10,000-$15,000 extra a month. Well, the opportunity has afforded me to make a whole heap a lot of money with this product. The one thing that we have to understand in the black community is supply and demand. There is a demand for the male sexual stimulant. If your thing ain't getting hard, every man want a hard thing. I don't care who he is. I don't care where he's from. I don't care what color he is. I don't care how old he is. Every man wants a hard thing. Viagra has killed a lot of folk. Pharmaceuticals have killed a lot of folk. This is an herbal product, an herbal product. This is a product that will maximize your erection. Make it hard, man. I don't care whether you're 50 or 60 years old. It'll raise Lazarus. You can call it Lazarus. If it ain't raising, it's dead. Okay? Ain't even nothing Armanard can do for it. This product is called, come put it up there. This product is called the Erector. This is the coffee. There is also a peel that is available. And what you can do with the peel to make it even work faster, the capsule, take the contents out of the capsule, put it up under your tongue, okay? Put it up under your tongue, and it goes immediately into your blood system. This is a coffee. It's already made up. All you gotta do is have yourself some hot water. The owner of the company has given me a massive opportunity to make a whole lot of money doing this because there are a whole lot of men that suffer from erectile dysfunction. Many of you as women, you tired of your man just trying to pack it in there. You just won't get in there. You stuffing it in there, and you got to pretend as though you excited. You ain't excited, baby. You know you. Lord Jesus, I sure be glad when he get his ass up grunting and moaning and he ain't doing a damn thing. And because Friday coming and his check coming, I gotta lay here and pretend as though he doing something. Brother, you can stop pretending now. I want you to have a free sample. This is for those of you all over the country. Even if you want to be set up with your own distributorship, I can set you up. In Memphis, after, see, when I first started selling it, this was $15 because I was the only game in town. Then some other folks decided they was going to try it. I got out of it. So they sold it for 10. But the actual price, even on the website, is $17. Many places around the country sell this product for $15. In Memphis, it's going for 10. But I plan to dominate the Memphis market and other markets around the country. There's the website. If you want a free sample anywhere in the country, the erector at gmail.com. Tell me, look, I heard about this on Thaddeus Matthews show. Will you send me my free sample? Now, it's going to cost you $5 for shipping and handling that. The mailman don't work for free. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the owner, he's coming in out of Atlanta on tomorrow. He'll be here for just a little bit on tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'll talk about tomorrow night. Don't jump my pony if you can't ride. Y'all remember the blues song? Don't jump my pony if you can't ride. Doc, ain't no need of trying to jump on the pony if you can't. I was trying to see if I could find that blues song. Don't jump my. Y'all remember that? That was who was that? Denise LaSalle that did that song. Don't jump my pony if you can't ride. Y'all remember that? Well, Doc, if your thing ain't working, brother, you dang what I want. What's happening? Dang what? Let's wake up everybody now. I don't want them to wake up right now. Well, I guess I do. I do want that thing to wake up though. Yeah, I'll find it in a minute. My screen went off for some reason. Or either it's nasty. Let's see. Don't jump my pony if you can't ride. Just a little bit of this. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember it's not open. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't jump up on it if you can't ride. Look, guys, y'all need to lead them ponies along. If you can't, wait a minute. She had another one that said almost the same thing. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. You know, I'm a blues man. Uh, Let me see. She had another one. Let me see if I can find it. What's the name of it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't want the one by Bobby. Bobby got a version of it too. No, I don't want Bobby's. I don't want Bobby's version. The message needs to come from a woman. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Uh huh. Uh huh. The song says, "Your love is like a wet match. You can't get no spark like that." Well, Doc, look, let me help y'all. Let me help y'all. Let me help y'all. Wait a minute, Denise. Denise, stop now. You embarrassing them fellas. So if your love is like a wet match, you can't get a spark nowhere. Go to the erector at gmail.com. In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 1,000 of these. Go ahead on and get those of you around the country, even in Memphis, the erector at gmail.com. Go there right now, the erector at gmail.com. But sad, from 10 until 5, I got 1,000 that I'm going to set aside that you can come to the church and for just $10, come on, get you some. I had a fellow come by today and got him 5. I get fellas to come by and get them 10. This product lasts for 3 days. Now, you fellas who your thing ain't worked in a long time, you might need some priming. You might need 2 cups of coffee. It's something that been dead for a long time. The malts and the dust is in it. So if you don't want your love to be like a wet match, come on Saturday from 10 until 5. I got 1,000 of these that I will be selling on Saturday for just $10. Ladies, come on by and get it for your man. Okay? You know he needed, you know he needs some help, and you've been asking God, will you touch that thing? You blow on it, it won't move. You could take it to the refrigerator and stick it in the freezer. It ain't gonna even freeze up. I got what you need right here. All right. Your love is like a wet mat. Yeah. I'll be glad when I get back on that radio station. New radio station coming to town, and I'm gonna do them blues in the morning time. Let me tell you about something else real quick. My good friend, let me see if I can reach him. Let me see if I can reach him. Let me see if I can. Let me, I know I got his number. Iris will be after this man next. See if I can reach my good friend. Let me see here.
Hey, big bro.
Sir Charles, what's up, man?
What's happening, my friend?
I got you on the radio too. I mean on the
Okay.
TV. Tell the folk what's going to be happening on Saturday night, the 27th.
Man, 27th of April, man, we're coming in from a birthday party. I got my big brother Thaddeus Matthews is gonna host it from me, man. We got a whole bunch of artists that's coming in. Little G from the group Silk, man, Terry Wright, Karen Moore, so many artists is gonna come in, man, to help me celebrate my birthday. We're gonna bring this thing in. And I don't see no better city to bring it in than Memphis, Tennessee, baby. That's a home for Sir Charles Jones.
All right, this is Sir Charles Jones, the king of Southern Soul, his big birthday party. And I'm going to have the commercial ready hopefully by Monday, Charles. Uh, the general admission is $35. VIP is 45. It's taking place at the Club Paradise Entertainment Center. The doors will open at 7 p.m. The show starts promptly at 8 p.m. It's a Saturday night. Come and be with my friend, Sir Charles Jones. I will be the MC. In fact, I'll be the only MC because I don't need no damn help. We will be there on the 27th. You can get your tickets at Club Paradise. Everybody in town knows where Club Paradise is on Georgia. Go get your tickets for the big birthday celebration of the King of Southern Soul, Mr. Sir Charles Jones. Charles, I'll talk with you later, man.
All right, my friend. Good to hear from you.
Thank you, Dan. Sir Charles Jones, you heard it from himself. It's on Saturday night, April the 27th. You come and be present at the Club Paradise. They got secured parking for $10. You might want to get you some secured parking in that neighborhood. Get you some secured parking. The VIP tickets are $45. The general admission is $35. I'm working on a commercial over the weekend to put on the air. Terry Wright, Ann Hines, Dennis Taylor, the nephew of Johnny Taylor, is also on the program. Lil G from the group Silk. Uh, did I hear him say Karen Wolf also? I think I heard him say Karen Wolf as well. So it's going to be a big blues show, and I will be there on the stage, the cussing pastor, as the MC of this big blues celebration. All right? So much for that. I hope tonight that you have basically understood what I have been trying to share with you, that we as a people need to wake up. We as a people, we need to wake up. I invite you Sunday morning to be with me at the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Put Naked Truth up there now. At 10 a.m. We've talked so much this week about cheating that I thought I'd deal with cheating from the pulpit. My sermon on Sunday morning will be entitled, I Left Home to Be with My Side Piece. That's Sunday morning's topic. I left home to be with my side piece. Lord, how you gonna make the Bible talk about leaving home and being with your side piece? Well, you need to be there on Sunday morning. Those of you around the country, you need to engage me by way of my Facebook page or the YouTube channel. It is not going to be on Instagram, but join me. I left home to be with my side piece. Iris, I'm going to be looking for you on Sunday morning. No. What she said?
She's not gonna make it.
She ain't gonna make it. What she got to do? Sin. Iris gonna be somewhere sinning and coming up short. I bet if I told her Dr. Harrington was gonna be there, wouldn't you? Iris like her some Dr. Harrington. I told Doc, stay away from her. She have men laying on the side of her house in the rain swimming. So leave Iris Cage alone. All right, let's take a commercial break and we'll be right back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. What's wrong with my... I left home. Okay, I was wondering where that... Hey T, when we come back, put the Harrison for Mayor thing up.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
What's up?
What's up, Mike Williams? How many minutes will I have when we come back? Okay. Mike, you like my T-shirt?
Ain't big enough. Yeah, it ain't no big enough. Get the hell out of my office. Get the hell out of our office. And then grammatically correct. Should be get the hell out of my office. Get the hell out of.
Don't forget, if you want this T-shirt, Jim Strickland, get the hell out of our office. You can get them at Naked Truth. Just call and pre-order. We might have to set up a pre-order. I've had a few printed, and I want to see. I'm gonna give Mike Williams one. I don't know whether he'll wear it or
You
not.
know I will.
Mike said he'll wear it. But look, we need to wear this. It's time for Jim Strickland to go. Put up the Willie Harrington thing. Those of you who would like to be a part of Dr. Harrington's campaign, that's the website. Go and read it for yourself. If you would like to volunteer to be in Dr. Harrington's campaign, you want to volunteer, you want to work at the polls, HarringtonForMayor.com. HarringtonForMayor.com. Leave that there on the screen there too. Do not allow what Channel 13 tried to do today to discourage you when they tell you he ain't got but $7,000. Jim Strickland got $800,000. Again, let me tell you, Dr. Harrington has over $500,000 in name recognition. Everybody knows. Dr. Harrington does not put up the billboards. He doesn't do all that. He has the name recognition. Remember the name Dr. George Flynn, multi-millionaire here in this city that ran 6, 7, 8 times for office and was never elected. Dollar bills do not go to the polls. I was so happy to see my friend here, Mike Williams, and the Memphis Police Association endorse the mayor. The first time out of all of these years, the mayor was endorsed. Now I'm waiting to see what the Firemen's Union is going to do, the IBEW, and all of the other unions in this city. Remember that Dr. Harrington has proven service. Proven service. We don't need this girl, and I keep telling y'all, this ain't Chicago. So we ain't trying to get her in office for her to practice on us. We need some deliverance here in the city of Memphis. Dr. Harrington is the man. Right now, I want you to go to that site and say, yes, Dr. Harrington, I'm for you. Yes, Dr. Harrington, I support you. Yes, Dr. Harrington, I want to be a volunteer. I want to work in your campaign. I want a t-shirt. I want a cap. We can make the change. And for all of you Negroes who have not been persuaded that you want to follow in the mindset of Jim Strick, now his wilder, colder than Willie Harrington's is, look around the community that you live in. What has changed? Look at the crime that is going on in this city. Willie Harrington said last night that he wants a director that will fight crime. Willie Harrington has a proven history of firing directors that will not get the job done. Ask James Bolden, you can't ask Burgess, but, well, you can't, but he fired Burgess, Melvin Burgess, some years ago. We must make the changes in the city. If there are to be changes, then we, the people of the city of Memphis, can do it. Don't get upset by little Tammy. When you look at the stats of who votes for mayor, when you lay it out, 6.2% of voting age citizens in Memphis live in a voting desert. 15.7 voters are older. Voters in the Memphis mayoral elections were 15.7 years older than voting age residents. 49.2% of registered voters over the age of 65 voted, as compared to 8.4% of registered voters 18 to 34. Okay? So we're not really worried about the millennials. Then 16 times, voters 65 and older have 16 times greater electoral clout than voters age 18 to 34. If you're in the wheelchair, if you're blind, if you're crazy, look, tell them, look, I got to get to the polls. I got enough sense to vote for Willie Harrington. This campaign has just begun. It's only just begun. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Michael R. Williams, the president of the Memphis Police Association, is coming up next. He's already on the set. Stay around and listen to what Mike has to say tomorrow. Tonight. Tomorrow's show gonna be a little different. I've been on heavy stuff all week. Your love is like a wet match. I'm gonna have the owner of the Erector Coffee here. And for all of you men who won't get in the thing, I got the product for you that's gonna make that thing work again. I got the miracle. I got what will raise old man Lazarus at your house from the dead. I'm out of here. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.